How's it going, everybody? I'm Jason with thereviewsuite. This is the $340 home theater PC. In this video, I'm gonna go over the specs and we're gonna see how well it performs with emulation. So this home theater PC is a pretty straightforward build. My goal was to just basically build something with new parts at a very low price. Some of the parts like the SSD, RAM, and case I already had on hand. So I really only needed to purchase a CPU and motherboard. For this PC, we use Intel Coffee Lake parts. Now, as of recording this video, you can pick up Comet Lake parts at around the same price. It's totally up to you what you want to put in your machine, but I'll leave links to some alternative parts in the description box. For the motherboard, we went with the Asus Prime H310i Plus. Nothing fancy, but very affordable at 88 bucks. For the CPU, we went with the Intel Pentium Gold G5400. This is a dual-core CPU with 4 threads and a base clock of 3.7 gigahertz. For the boot drive, we're using the Crucial MX500 250GB SATA SSD. These are pretty old, but you can still pick them up for around 40 bucks. For RAM, we have 2 4GB sticks of Crucial Ballistic Sport. This particular set of RAM is discontinued, but you can still pick up a pair of Crucial Ballistics for around the same price. Finally, for the case, we have the classic N-Win Chopin. This is my all-time favorite Mini ITX case, and you can learn more about it in the video card above. Now for retro emulation, I wanted to try everything as is. So no special tweaks, no playing around with emulation or upscaling. I just wanted to make sure that everything would work with the base settings. For PS2 emulation, I used PCSX2, and for all other systems, I used RetroArch. So for classic systems like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, all the handhelds, those will work fine. I have some Metal Slug here using the MAME emulator, and you'll see some slowdowns every now and then, and I would assume that's due to the Xbox capture software running in the background.
Are you ready? Go!
PS2 emulation is hit or miss. Right now we're playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, and everything seems to be running fine. But when we jump over to Ratchet & Clank, you'll see some dips and slowdowns.
Welcome to the Gadgetron Help Desk. We're here to offer you advice for your interplanetary travel. The help desk is a free service provided by Gadgetron Corporation.
But that's going to do it for this video. If you are interested in picking up any of the parts I mentioned, links will be in the description box. If you found this video helpful or informative, please let me know by hitting that like button. And if you want to see more content just like this, subscribe to the Review Suite. I'm Jason, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one.